Welcome to You Won't Believe It, the channel dedicated to uncovering the most incredible and fascinating curiosities of the world. Today we explore 10 bizarre things that exist only in North Korea, a country shrouded in mystery and strict control. Let's uncover these unique aspects of one of the world's most isolated nations. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel to stay updated on our next adventures. Most Westerners are not familiar with Asia and its lifestyle, so understanding North Korea is limited. This East Asian country stands out for its isolation. Governed by megalomaniac and paranoid leaders, North Korea remains wrapped in mystery, with information limited to spy and defector testimonies. Here are 10 unusual things that can only be found in North Korea. 1. Ban on international calls. In North Korea, the ban on international calls is part of the government's strict control over all forms of communication and technology. This policy aims to isolate the population from external influences, maintaining total hegemony over information flow. Despite severe penalties, many citizens risk their freedom or even their lives to connect with the outside world via smuggled cell phones from neighboring China. These brave individuals must take extreme precautions, such as keeping conversations brief and using pseudonyms to reduce the risk of interception. 2. Limited television. Access to television in North Korea is tightly controlled, with only 4 state-owned channels available. Satellite TV is completely banned. These channels feature a variety of content, from political news to sports programs. Watching Western TV shows is strictly prohibited and can lead to severe consequences, including labor camp detention. Propaganda dominates North Korean media, constantly glorifying past leaders and promoting specific lifestyle practices such as consuming only 2 meals a day, which the government claims is for health promotion. K-pop, a popular Korean music genre that has gained global fame, faces severe repression in North Korea. Leader Kim Jong-un has expressed strong disdain for South Korean entertainment, viewing it as a threat to North Korean minds. Listening to K-pop is classified as a serious crime, with penalties up to 15 years in prison. In December 2020, a law made smuggling South Korean entertainment a capital offense, putting those involved at risk of execution. North Korea's basketball rules are quite peculiar, reflecting Kim Jong-un's passion for the game. Slam dunks are worth 3 points, and 3-point shots can earn 4 points if made without touching the rim. Missing a free throw results in a point deduction. Baskets scored in the last 3 seconds are worth 8 points, encouraging spectacular finishes. Additionally, games can end in ties, adding suspense to the sport. In North Korea, people can be imprisoned without trial for seemingly minor offenses, such as listening to foreign radio or making derogatory comments about the regime. The law enforces punishment across 3 generations, affecting children and grandchildren of offenders. Kachin internment camp, known as Camp 14, houses regime critics and politically unreliable individuals. Prisoners endure harsh labor conditions, with some preferring livestock farming for opportunities to steal food. 6. Restricted freedom of movement. The North Korean government tightly controls citizens' movement, requiring permits for travel within the country and abroad. Tourism activities are limited to specific centralized locations. Foreign visitors are under constant surveillance, and leaving the country without authorization is considered treason, punishable by death. Some bravely attempt to flee, but if caught, they face severe punishments, including forced labor and torture. 7. Absolute loyalty to the leader. In North Korea, absolute loyalty to Kim Jong-un, his family, and the state is mandatory. Disrespect or lack of deference is severely punished. Even seemingly trivial actions, like falling asleep during a leader's speech, can have grave consequences, including execution. In 2015, Defense Minister Hyun Yong-chol was executed in front of over 100 people for alleged disloyalty and falling asleep during an event. Controlled employment. Despite laws stating every citizen's right and duty to work, the reality is different. The North Korean government controls job distribution based on academic background and political affiliation. This centralized system limits career mobility and individual choice. Changing jobs is extremely difficult, as career decisions are heavily influenced by state authorities. Energy shortages. Energy shortages are common in North Korea, causing frequent blackouts. Satellite images reveal the country's lack of nighttime illumination compared to neighboring South Korea and China. North Koreans consume significantly less energy, with 55% of households relying on solar panels. However, many homes receive only a few hours of electricity daily. Leader veneration. Leader veneration is a fundamental pillar of North Korean society and culture. Strict rules preserve the immaculate image of supreme leaders, such as the absolute ban on touching propaganda posters and the requirement to photograph leaders' portraits in full. Even the symmetry of stamp placement on envelopes is meticulously regulated. Any deviation from these rules is seen as disrespect and can have severe consequences. Conclusion. Our journey into North Korea ends here, but the curiosities never cease. If you enjoyed this video, leave a like, comment, and subscribe to You Won't Believe It to discover more incredible stories. Until the next adventure.